Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody, and welcome to a rather impromptu start to the stream. Yes, tonight we are competing in the Lotus 79 Championship here at Brands Hatch. This one, I'm hoping, is going to be a good one. I did the first race of the season back in, Belgium. I think it was in, March or April, and then I just simply haven't had time to do it again.
That's 2 minutes left.
But where Gareth's not around this week, yeah, I decided I'll jump back in because we've got a race in this. If you could, please, Luca, that would be very much useful. Good luck to you as well, buddy. I saw you in the other race, or in practice, I should say. I've been trying to find setups for this car, and it's just ridiculously difficult to find. But good luck to you, Luca. Hope you get on well, mate. I'm just looking to survive. I assume you're top split. I can't see you here. But good luck. We've got someone else as well, apparently. I'll just quickly send him a message. Thank you. I almost knocked my glass of water off. Now I've done no practice for this chat, so it's going to be a bit of a trial by fire. Right, we should probably actually do a practice lap. I'm on the Brands Hatch default setup. I've got no idea if it's any good.
Is 72 kilometers per hour. You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
So, it's 76 laps though tonight. So we'll wait and see as to how we get on. Oh no. It's got another Tolman livery in the lobby. So before Creator Series chat, I never had the in-game audio open on iRacing. Now I've done it. We'll see how interesting this gets. So I haven't done any oval races yet, so I would assume that'll be chaotic. Hey, I appreciate it. Oop. I appreciate it, Lucas. Say good luck to you, buddy. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. Ready to watch me crash some cars, because that'll be most likely what goes down. And if well, I say if, hopefully we won't. But if we do crash out of this race, then Formula 4, I think, has got some good combos this week. Super Formula as well. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Right, qualifying then. I mean, I'm not worried about leaking the setup or anything like that. We don't need much fuel for qualifying, I hope. I don't know how much fuel we'll need for the race, to be completely honest. Hey, welcome in, Callum. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
So, if you remember the race we did at Belgium, I don't know how many of you were here for that. We had a very, very good car through the middle sector, but unfortunately lacked a lot of straight line speed. We were in for I think we were going to finish like P12 or something, and then like 3 cars took each other out with like a lap to go. So we ended up with a top 10, if I remember correctly, which I was very happy about. I think, honestly, these races are more about survival than anything else, especially with it being 76 laps here. But top lap times I've seen are in like the 112s. So we'll wait and see. Come on. Obviously I know now from doing some of the iRacing shorts that that corner is definitely not flat out in this car. But yeah, obviously just got to be really, really careful over the curves. I've never raced this car prior to this year, and now I feel like I'm constantly driving it. Not that that's a complaint at all, this thing is fantastic. Hey, love it, Smurf. It hasn't been too warm here, luckily, today. Right, I'm just going to try and set 2 tidy laps, honestly. This is my practice. Got to try and figure out where the reference points are, everything like that. Oh. Well, apparently didn't get a 1x. Not going to complain. Come to a Matsu and 2 stream, bottle like Matsu and 2. That's the dream. Come on. This thing gets so loose and lively at the rear. Hey, what did you have, Dot? God, it's so twitchy when you try and tip it in. That's not a 1x either. Okay, Brands Hatch is fairly lenient on track limits. More lenient than I remembered. But that curb on the inside there will absolutely punish you if you get it wrong. That one as well, I feel, will be lethal. So it's not actually that big a grid. There's like 29 sign-ups. So I think it's 2 lobbers of, what, 1 of 14, 1 of 50. There you go, top time comes in. 113, eh? What am I going to do? About 117, I would have thought. 116.2. That's honestly not as bad as I was expecting.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm quicker than someone. And that included a couple of big errors. Hey, welcome in, Omega. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Alright, let's try and be a bit braver through here this time. Well, maybe too brave. Maybe too brave. I was too brave. Damn it.
You need to watch the track limits.
This car is so scary, man. Like, it's easy to drive, but when you're really trying to push the limits of it, it is so scary if you get it wrong. I mean, this time was definitely going to be quicker. I don't know by how much, but, I mean, pole's up there by over a second at the moment.
That's this lap for Riley, 113.3.
That was going to be a 14, like a mid-14 chat. So, honestly, I'll take it. I'm honestly happy to start at the back for this, to be completely honest. But second lap, the tyre warm-up was massive. Yeah, I enjoyed doing that one. I filmed that a couple of days ago, I think. No, I filmed that one today, the Hungary one. I like doing those iRacing fun little challenges. They're just quite enjoyable to do, to be honest. It's something a bit different. Mr. F1 guy, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome on in. We are getting very, very close to 7,500 followers on Twitch. I say I'm still aiming for 10k by the end of the year. I'm hoping Creator Series will help with that. So, fun fact as well, chat. I am now officially full-time in Creator Series. It took me one race, and they've given me a full-time seat. DJ, back in the... Well, I mean, even now in Formula 1, mirrors are just there for... I can't think of a valid reason. Mirrors are just kind of there for some reason. They've never worked on Formula 1 cars. Why does it look like you're driving on ice? Tyre warm-up is quite difficult, and you do have to slide this car around quite a lot because of the ground effect. Smurf. Yeah, it's a fair point. It's a fair point. Facebook, definitely you get... Facebook or TikTok rival each other for comments. Absolutely. It's incredible how many middle-aged men on Facebook get angry. Or just really want to know about my relationship status. The amount of times you get asked by someone on Facebook, like, if you've touched another human before. It's a bit disturbing, to be honest, that they're so interested in kind of that level of my life. But apparently so. Hey, welcome on in, Typhoon. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Or Typhoon, I should say. Typhoon? Hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, yeah. I watched some of the England game last night. It was actually quite a good one. I mean, penalties were a little bit intense in the end, but obviously the women's team you can trust to take penalties, unlike the men's team. So fair play to them. They did very, very well. We are live streaming on the correct channel. That's reassuring. Yeah. I actually need to get some so I've got a video going up on the iRacing channel tomorrow. I will hopefully turn this one into a video as well. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks, mate. Hopefully you are as well. Fair enough, Smurf. Yeah,
That's the end of the session.
People are very, very invested in my love life, apparently. It's great now, though, because obviously I live with my partner. And a lot of them then suddenly are very quiet. I've got no how much fuel this needs. Did we brim it last time? 154 litres. I'm going to see if I can ask in chat. I wonder if we will get through an entire tank.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Hey, so Riley, he says good luck. He doesn't acknowledge my first question, though. Despite the fact he's on pole. I might just brim it and we'll see how we get on. So I believe this is a 14-car split. Yeah, 14 of us. I'm just going to brim the tank and we'll see how we get on. I don't believe the tyres wear that much on these.
Car number 8, 76 laps.
I don't think I've ever done an F1 race at Brands Hatch, like a proper one at Brands Hatch.
The estimated SOF is 1,700.
Hey, fair play, Toast. It's good going. I need to do some Gran Turismo 7 at some point.
Waiting on the final car's grid.
I keep watching videos on it at the moment again. Like, oh, I could get back into GT. As I've said before, the problem is just when they do the proper events. Like the Manufacturers and Nations series are always on Wednesdays and Saturdays. They're like the 2 days I can't do normally. Well, especially now I'm doing Creative Series. Get your predictions in though, chap. Where will we finish? Will we finish? 76 laps ahead of us here from Brands Hatch. We've even been able to get everybody gridded early. Look at that. Reckons this race will take an hour and 36 minutes.
Okay,
We shall wait and see.
start. Get ready. Go!
Everybody trying to avoid the wheel spin. Gonna immediately get that guy. I could do heel and toe in this car, but I don't think it's worth it. Will everybody make it through T1 without issues? A couple of guys in the gravel.
Flag.
Oh, someone's rolled, maybe? I've got no idea. I saw someone on their side.
We think P5 has been through it. Car clear right.
Okay, we'll navigate through.
What are you doing?
He's
Thank
still
you.
there.
We made it through.
Still
We're
there.
alive.
On your right.
That guy's-
Clear right.
Jesus, Michael. That was a squeeze and a half.
Start.
Well, chat, we survived T1. Or T2, I should say. Well, both of them, really. How can you take turn 4 at Hungary flat out? It's possible on the F1 games, just not on iRacing. Oh, that guy is optimistic.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, cold tyres, buddy. Oh, he's gone in the gravel. I think we're up to, like, 8th? We made a few spots up at
Car
the
ahead
start.
is Patrick. Car number.
But I don't know how many cars
C
snuck through
license,
down the
and their
inside.
rating is 1.3.
RB Twitch 45, welcome on in. That's a good way to make an entrance. Yeah, Paddock Hill and Druids are scary, scary. What position are we up to then? We are up to 6th by the end of lap 1.
6th place. We like this. Keep doing it.
Happy with that. Don't downshift too early. I'll blow up the engine. I got my oil and water temps up. They shouldn't be
Car
an
in front
issue
of us
around
is
here,
now
but we'll wait and see.
Carpenter. Car number 4.
So you can run really wide through there for some reason. iRacing's just always allowed it. Oh, you can't run wide there though.
Surtees. It looks
That's
like
proven by that guy.
Carpenter.
Easy top 5, chat. So Riley, who was dominant in qualifying, has pulled away at the start. He's absolutely controlled this one. I'm just trying to get into a rhythm. 0 practice.
The gap to Summers
Probably not
behind
ideal.
is now 0.6.
But hey, if we could gain some iRacing in this, I wouldn't complain. I think to be thinking about that on lap 2, though, of 76 is probably a little bit optimistic. But you never know. These two in front are having a good battle, though.
The leader's just done it on 17.7.
Hey, welcome in, Bradson. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. P5. The car in front of us is Sander.
So you've got to
Car
be
number
really
2,
careful on
A
that
license,
exit curve
and
as
their
well, I would
rating
assume,
is
in this car.
2.2.
Oh, come on. There's an apex through there. I'm just trying to avoid a lot of the exit curves. I feel like a lot of them are going to be aggressive around here. I think at Spa we did have to pit, didn't we? But we weren't a million miles away. So it does reckon this race should be a no stop, which I'll be very surprised by. That's not good. You don't want to be out there, chat. There's only 17 instant points still in this race, and there's a lot of corners. That's a second instant point.
Just cut the track. Fastest lap for Patrick, 1:16.7.
Yeah, times are improving, as you would expect. Brands Hatch, man. I must admit, where I never race this thing in like Formula 1 cars, you kind of forget just how small a venue it is. So used to racing it in like GT3s at absolute maximum. Hey, welcome on in, Liam. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Is that closing in or getting bigger? I think he's closing in. We're definitely quicker than this guy in front, though. Whoa. Car really does want to try and get a little bit loose and lively through there. God, that final corner, you've really got to commit so early. Right, hopefully this is going to be a better showing of what my pace is actually
The
like.
front is now 1.3 seconds.
What was that? 16.8. So there we go. We're pretty competitive then. Already. As long as I don't make any errors. The pace is good in the car. That was faster than anybody else on that last lap, I believe. Yeah, the full circuit as well is... I mean, I love Brands Hatch. It is a great venue. It's one of those circuits as well that you're there like, yeah, Formula 1 couldn't go back unless they made some massive changes. But I've never actually been to Brands IRL. I really should go to it for like touring cars or something. Ooh, I can't. It's a very, very special place in British motorsport. Every corner around here's got some history. Ugh. Yeah, this final corner, you almost feels like you want to out-brake yourself to try and get the speed.
You've just done a
I always follow the guy in front.
The guy behind has just done a 17.1.
See if we can try and get past this guy then nice and soon. Otherwise I think the guy behind is going to be all over us. Just got to be so smooth on the throttle. Hey, thank you very much, Neutron, buddy. Yeah, he's not paid enough to be a crash test dummy. The poor Lotus 79, man. 49 even, I should say. Oh, come on.
That's a new fastest lap for Riley, 116.1.
Grass. Oh, this guy's got a little bit more top speed
Last
than me.
lap was a 117.7.
God, top guy now is getting into the rhythm. 16.1. That's ridiculous. Ugh. God, this car is so much fun, man. Ugh. Oh, a Mega Man. That must be so cool. It's those kind of things that make you a lifelong motorsport fan, isn't it? Those little memories as a kid. Oh, I don't want to take that curb too many times.
P5.
Ugh. Don't really want to take that curb at all. Just try and defend the inside a little bit more. Yeah, we've got to try and get past Sander, otherwise Brooks is going to get past me. Like I said, he's just, I think, got a little bit more top end.
Patrick, 116.0. That lap was a 117.9.
I need to be leaving it in third. It's definitely not second gear corner. Oh, that's a third 1X.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Be avoiding those. At the rate I'm going, I'll have 39 by the end of this. I remember, I'd say, back in the mid to late 2000s, I was always a Seat fan. 'Cause that's what car my parents had. Probably helped by the fact I believe Plato was with Seat at the time as well. Those bright yellow Leons, I think it was. They were so cool. just got a little bit more than me in a straight
Riley,
line.
116.0.
Oh, when he makes a mistake like that, though, that opens the door. Oh, but again, we just can't get close enough. I'm worried about getting sent from behind. Oh, this might be the rump. Locked up, locked up. Don't collect him. Had to have a look. That was scary. Just knew immediately the car might just under-rotate straight into him. Come on, nose him. It's a good battle, though, so far. I mean, this guy's holding up a bit of a train, I think, but great racing. Jack, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. Come on. Ooh. Oh, again, we get a good run out of there. We just can't do anything with it.
Fastest lap for Riley, 115.9.
Oh, that time around, he did a much better job there through the final corner. I've got my fags and beer ready in the pit lane. Yes. Just again making enough small errors, but really just cannot. I mean, I love the fact crew chief's just yelling at me to get on with it, but it's not easy. I mean, this car's basically half the width of the circuit. I mean, look at that. We were brave that time round, so we're definitely running a bit more downforce. Just got to try and force one proper error out of him. Hopefully we'll be able to slip by. Like that. No, again. Yeah, I'm going to get jumped. Oh, he sent it in. Should be able to get him back on the exit.
Car right.
He wanted to have two for the price of one, man.
Car right. Right side's clear. Left side. Clear left.
This guy's a maniac.
Come on, man, this is disappointing.
Hopefully, though,
decent pace in this car.
He'll try and jump the other guy, and then maybe it'll allow us both through. That's my hope. I mean, the thing is, P3 hasn't even broken away or anything. Oh, it was a terrible run off of that. Come on, nose. Ah!
Car number 10. C license. And their rating is 1.5.
Hey, that's not bad going toast.
Clear right.
Oh, Christ, that was scary. Yeah, we have not got the straight line speed. We've got to be getting good runs off those corners. But again, we've got the rotation through the twisty bits.
Quicker than you entering Druids.
Ooh, that was scary. Sander's great at just making little errors. Oh, Rouge is flat in Formula 1
Just
cars for the most part.
17.6.
There's not many Formula 1 cars in the last 20 years that couldn't take a Rouge flat. Or, oh, mod no Rouge, I should say.
Keep the pressure on. Don't give him any respite.
Well, I think the guy in P3, Jacob, made a little bit of an error. Top two are gone, though. I think this is just all one big battle for the final podium place. Oh, how on earth did he hang on to that? You can't look for a move there, man. That's not a corner you go for an overtake. losing. I reckon there could be a crash between these two. At some point soon, there might be a crash. Oh, is he letting him by? Got a little bit sketchy there. He's just letting him through. Ugh.
Left side, clear left. The guy in front is sender, car number 2, A license. And their rating is 2.2.
So he's letting that guy through, but not letting me. Might not have much of a choice so soon. Oh, I thought it'd show the nose, see if I could force the error. Not quite, though. You basically want to be able to have a look down the inside of someone and hope they kind of jump out of the way in a bit of a panic. That's the goal. Yeah, Brooks now I think is just going to be able to run away. Oh, someone's kicked up some gravel. Then I want a bit of an exploration. Oh, I followed him. Damn it.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Right side.
Come on.
Still there.
Ah!
Right side's clear. Car
Gotta go
left.
for it down at T1.
Clear left. There's an incident in Paddock Hill. Looks like it's long left side.
Ah! Ah!
Still there. Clear left.
There was contact there?
Car left.
Come on, surely. Surely now.
Still there. Clear left.
There we go. Ugh, don't immediately bin it. I've immediately binned it.
Be warned about track limits. Car right. Right side's clear.
Damn it! I mean, how many of us are in this battle? Finally get the run on him after like 10 laps.
E9. Car right. Clear right.
Got him. Immediately fail. Oh man! Now I've got to try and find a way around all of these guys. Love that Tyrrell livery. Oh, this guy's struggling. I mean, to be honest, I'm just happy we managed to avoid doing any damage on that wall. It is a Tolman livery on the Lotus, yeah. Got the Tolman 84 livery. Thing is, as we've seen before,
The car in front is
not only in this
Michael,
car, but in
number
all of
7.
the iRacing Formula 1 cars, you can even try and go for a clean overtake, and netcode might do the damage anyway. But yeah, Brooks is gone. Ah, come on. At least this thing hasn't got a big turbo. It was just pre-turbo.
Stay on him. There'll be a chance. He's slow through Westfield. Fastest lap for Riley, 1:15.8.
Damn, bro, 1:15.8. It's ridiculous. Oh, so that was a brave opportunity. It's just how even so many of us are.
Your last lap time was at
How was that a new
1:16.8.
PB?
That's your quickest lap in this
Oh, that
session.
felt terrible.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm expecting a 5-car pileup at some point. I tell you what, this race so far goes to show it doesn't know how many sign-ups there are. It's about who you're racing. Because this is brilliant. 16 15 laps in, and I don't think I've had a single lap so far where we've been more than a second away from anybody.
That's a new fastest lap for Patrick, 1:15.7.
Should have had a helmet like Senna's. Yeah, I need to look at to actually get some proper helmets on this. It's just on trading paints. I've just never really done it. See if I can just throw a little bit of an error in.
The next car is
Throw him off slightly. That's not Carpenter, that's Carpentier. Come on, crew chief, you've got to add a little bit of French spice. Don't even know whether he's French or not, to be honest, but, you know. Oh, didn't want to hit that curb. I don't want to hit that one, though. Would love to design a helmet for you. Would it just have bottles all over it? Even then, I think it would look probably pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, that's good. One of them's ran wide, I think. Yeah.
New fastest lap for Patrick. One to the right side.
Oh, I wanted to have a look down the inside of the barrel room, but it was never going to happen. Oh, guy in front again, dips a wheel on the grass.
Car number 1, A license.
It's really strung us out again, though.
2.4.
Ooh. Banners there almost made an error.
Car right.
We'll try and get past Ben in the process then.
Hold your line.
He's pinched me a little bit.
Clear right.
Ugh, just so I got ahead of him. Apologies, Ben. That was probably a little bit too aggressive, but had to make it. Oh, he's going to get a run on me immediately, though.
Car right. Clear right.
Well, back out there, though.
The leader's just done a 1:15.6.
God, the leader's pulling away so much, man, whilst we're all battling. Come on, little car. Whoa, big dive coming in up in front.
Car left.
Thank you.
Clear left.
2 places in 1 lap, chat.
Nicely done. E7. The guy in front is Michael, car number 7.
God, this guy must be wrecking his fronts looking for moves. Hey, thank you very much, SSJ. I got plenty more planned. I got a huge list of them that I want to do. Oh! What's happened there? A little bit of bumping and banging, I should say. Bumping and bashing. Right, come on then. I'm back at the P6. Ever considered a career in broadcasting? Not really when I was younger. I kind of enjoyed doing what I'm doing. I mean, I'd love to do some proper motorsport commentary at some point if the opportunity came up, but there are many people that are much better at it than I am. So that's a brave move that was never going to work. And I think Yanez is in trouble.
Clear ways. You think it might be Michael?
Brooks
Guy in
is
front
gone
is
as well,
Jacob,
man.
car number 13.
Ugh.
A license.
That's not the line I
Their
needed,
rating
but it'll
is
work.
1.3. P5 on your left. Still there.
Thank you.
Clear left.
There you go. Immediately, we're back at the P4.
Well done. Good pass.
Finally got a bit of clear air now. 20 laps. That has been utter carnage. Ooh. Ooh. How much do we need to pay you to stop uploading my team? A fair bit of money, I hate to say. as kind of like the flagship series on the main channel. Season 3, if you're a channel member over on YouTube or a Patreon supporter, pre-season testing is now available. Round 1, obviously, for Patreon will go up tomorrow. And obviously, YouTube channel members and all that good stuff. Oh, Michael's gone. The damage was too much. So, leader's already got 32 seconds on me. Oh, good yellows. No idea why. Right, let's have a look then. What's our pace like against Brooks? Try and get a couple of good laps.
It's now 1.4. P4. The guy in front is Ryan. Car number
So even with that bit of a battle last time,
their rating is 1.5.
we still went a tenth quicker. Right, come on, let's try and hit some good laps. Can we get a leak for pre-season? Season 3, we're using some mods.
Cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Not everyone has the natural voice for it, though. Oh, I appreciate it, Jim. Say, as I said, if ever the opportunity came up, I'd love to give it some sort of go, but...
New fastest lap for Patrick, 1:14.9.
14.8, man! That's ridiculous! Are all these guys pitting? Maybe. I assume, I don't think there's a mandatory stop. I don't believe mandatory stops were a thing back then. You kind of pit if you needed to. There you go, 15.9, that's alright. Took 9/10 out of the guy in front, so we clearly got some good pace. Just gotta try and really get it nailed up, not like that. The F2 title fight this year is looking good, man. As long as Leo wins it. I was actually tempted to make a video on F2 at some point. I might have to do it after Hungary this weekend. Because I think after the summer break, we've only got 3 rounds left of Formula 2, or is it 4? I don't know if they're race. Do they race Zandvoort this year or not? I don't think they do they? So we've got, obviously, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Monza. Is there a 4th one? Oh, Baku as well, isn't it? Or is there 5 rounds left after the summer break? It's been shortened to 16 races, Season 3 of my team. Just because the main issue, honestly, is because of the weird tyre wear. I tried to remove some of the tracks that are worse for it. Yeah, Zandvoort leaking the 2026 sprint calendar and it's woeful.
Off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
You could tweak around Singapore, I feel, to make it work a little bit better, but yeah, it's not ideal. Singapore, Zandvoort will both just be follow the leader. Yeah, I don't want Vasseur to win it. Apparently there's rumblings in Dutch media that if he did win it, there's a couple of big sponsors that would try and buy him an F1 drive. And I'm just there going, he's not good enough. Hungary, Monza, Baku, Qatar, Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I couldn't remember if there was Zandvoort as well. But I might have to do a video over the summer talking about it. Wait and see. Say, since we got to the front of that group chat, we've pulled away. I will most likely get lapped, though, I feel, in this race. Because those top 2 are nuts. Ooh. So we just got to keep trying to be reliably quicker than Brooks. Bring that gap back down. There, I feel like I was as quick, if not quicker than him, just not as aggressive. There you go, another 3/10. All helps.
The gap to P5 behind is increasing. It's now 6.3.
Racing Bull seat. I mean, that'll be Arvid Lindblad, won't it? Apparently the rumour on the street is that Tsunoda could be getting dropped. But he had a pretty good weekend at Spa. Got a little bit unlucky with race strategy.
Leader has just done a
But
1:15.3.
finally showed some good qualifying pace. They obviously won't get rid of Hadjar. He's doing very
The gap
well.
is now 6.5 seconds.
Apparently Lawson is safe to sign for another year, but you've got to try and get Lindblad in somewhere. And you kind of feel a bit for Yuki, because you're there going, has he been the worst of the four? Is that fair on Yuki? But he has been in Formula 1 for a long time. And I like the guy, but he doesn't have much to show for it still. Apart from that ridiculous send on Bottas in Abu Dhabi 21.
P4.
The best overtake on the last lap of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix that year. Ugh. Or about 1/3 distance then, chat. Yuki probably will end up at Honda down the line, Aston Martin, but it's just a question of how long Fernando stays. Or do Honda put a bit of pressure on Lawrence Stroll to get rid of Lance? That's not the ideal line. Oh, lawn mowing. Oh, I've got no bite. That was stupid. Don't know why I committed so much into the next corner. That was really stupid. Could have gone a lot worse, though. Everybody. If I was Hadjar right now, I would have been having talks with Alpine. Genuinely. Because Alpine could be decent next year with Mercedes power.
The gap behind is now 6.5.
If I was Hadjar, I'd be trying to talk elsewhere. Get myself out whilst my stock's high. Because you don't want to go into Red Bull, surely, alongside Max, do you? Matt bigging up his new team. Oh, exactly. I'm going to be #1 Alpine fan now. No, because unlike Tom, they don't promote me. Oh! I think P2's gone. Oh no, leader! Is it? No. I think P2's out of spin. He's in the pits! What on earth's he done? Can someone remember that for me, chat? Lap 26, Patrick Borst. Or is he just pit because he needed 2 for fuel? I got no idea. No, he's gone! So we're up to the podium places then. Hey, walk on in. Sashilov? I probably butchered your name, I apologise. Can someone remember lap 26 for me, chat? And Patrick. Because I want to see what happened.
P3.
Up into the podium places, look at that. And it means that Riley's potential one threat in this race is gone. If Tsunoda just suddenly decided he'd win. Tsunoda wins like the final 11 races of the year. Just for fun. Thank you, Smurf. 4 in a row, he deserves an F1 drive though, man. Imagine if you win F3 and F2 in back-to-back years and don't get an F1 seat. As rookies in both. Surely someone will want to pick him up. But you'd just think, where? Could Alpine be a shout? Dunno. Problem is, again, is the only really old drivers we've got now are Hulkenberg, who's kind of having a bit of a career renaissance. Hamilton, of course, who's locked in at Ferrari, and Alonso, who wants 1 more year at Aston Martin. You're kind of looking up and down the grid, apart from Lance, as always. Like, who sensibly, like, deserves to be dropped?
Time was 1:15.7.
You kind of feel at the moment there's, like, too many good drivers. We kind of had a bit of a clear out last year. I guess Cadillac, but of course they're just picking up 2 of the ones that left last year. Audi get rid of Nico. Yeah, I can't see that happening. I think they want their German Wunderkind, if they can. Yeah, Nando won't go back to Alpine though, surely.
The gap to Ryan in front is now 6.8.
Unless Aston Martin have got like a championship winner next year, Fernando will surely be done. He can't keep racing forever, can he? Can he? Chat, can he? Hey, Born to Play, thank you for the raid, buddy. Hope you're doing well. What have you been streaming tonight, buddy? Right, we're going quicker. Yeah, we went a lot quicker than Brooks like last lap again.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
There we go. Another near enough second out of him. Oh, I've got to get it down to first. Behrman is not good enough for Ferrari. He's made a few errors this year, but I think people also do, and I hate to say this, occasionally underestimate Esteban Ocon. Let's not forget Ocon, in his time with Alonso, outscored him. Matthias, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Like, Ocon, I don't like the guy, but he's not slow. Yeah, Rafael Camara as well, I think, has surprised a lot of people this year. He's been so good in F3. So ridiculously quick, especially over one lap. He'll definitely be into F2 next year. Thing as well, like the F3 field this year hasn't looked particularly amazing.
You're reeling Ryan in. The gap is 5.5.
Who am I reading in, sorry? Oh, Brian. Yeah, he has been very, very good, hasn't he? We need more F1 teams, chat, that's the problem. Ferrari, Mercedes should be allowed a junior team. Rather than, like, Haas and Williams. How was your Lewis Hamilton career? We took our first win last week, Maxwell. I had a lot of fun with it. We lapped everybody at Monaco. Because the AI are terrible there. So I think we're back into 5th in the championship, I want to say. Ooh. Is that Brooks? Yeah, we can see him. Oh, I think he's made an error somewhere. Oh, he's made a big error. He's gone.
30s. Looks like it's Ryan.
Well, we're up to P2 then, despite the fact I've not had to overtake anybody in ages. 2-2 Motorsports needs to be on the grid in 2026. As I've said before, if I had like a ridiculous amount of money, I would love a junior Formula team. Like competing in F2, F3, F4. I'm sure there's a lot of politics still to it, but I imagine that would be a right laugh. I need like 100 million subscribers or something. 2-2 would be a worse disaster than Simtech. I'd hope in modern day junior formula that one of my drivers wouldn't get killed 3 races in. I'd hope.
P2.
Well, I guess we're just waiting to see if others make more mistakes, chat. Or whether Riley has to pit, and maybe that's my way in. I mean, he's already over half a lap ahead of me. Don't sensibly think I'm quicker than him. I'm not much slower, to be fair, but I'm definitely not quicker. Ugh. Who would you get as your drivers, like, as my drivers? What, if I had to pick
Someone's
right now,
behind us now.
what are we
10
talking about?
seconds.
Like, I'm talking about like a junior team. So like F2 and stuff, not an F1 team. Gotta be mad to go into Formula 1. So I don't think Brooks has given up. But I don't know what happened to him. So if I had to pick F2 drivers right now, Fornaroli, done. Those are the two I'm debating when the F2 2025 pack drops for F1 25, who I want to do my career mode as. Ah, Brooks is gone. Don't know how many we're down to. I think we've still got 11 running, I want to say. Yeah, easily Fornaroli and done if I had a junior team. They would be my guys. I mean, there's still some good battles going on further back. Pretty certain Sander has basically spent all day either defending or attacking early on. But we are in a little bit of no man's land. But the iRacing game would be useful. From all those races I get screwed over in F4. Yeah, you need one Roy Nassani, don't you? It's always the thing you think about as well in like F2 and F3 is like sponsoring drivers. Like, I know I've spoken to some of you guys before, but I know, or I've spoken to the guy before who sponsored Ralph Boschung in Formula 2, and I think it was something ridiculous like $6 million a year or something wild like that. He was basically paying him, and obviously therefore Campos. But you're just there going like, you will not see a return on that money whatsoever. Like, and I know that some of them, of course, like Nick de Vries a couple of years ago, had all those legal wranglings, didn't he?
The gap behind us now,
About if he
12
made it to
seconds.
Formula 1, he had to pay back a loan someone had given him in Formula 2. If, obviously, he made it to Formula 1. But you just think, like, especially if you're sponsoring a junior team, you've got to be expecting it. And it's why all of them nowadays are just family sponsors. It's ridiculous. He was a wild driver to sponsor, because I think they'd personally met a couple of times beforehand.
You've just done a 115.4.
I think he was in Monaco. I want to say they were in Monaco together the year before. And Ralph was obviously, I think, in F3 at that time, I want to say. And basically, obviously, spoke to him. It was like, my sponsor's giving up at the end of the year. And he was like, oh yeah, I'd love to do it. Because he's got ridiculous money. He was in kind of the crypto sphere back in the day. And was making crap loads. Hey, Ryan, thank you for the follow, mate. I say, I don't know kind of exact figures and stuff, but I was told apparently on one day alone, just through, like, his trading links. Because this was back when I was with Bybit. Just through his trading links, apparently he was making upwards of $1 million a day. That was doing no work of his own. It was just by people using his links to trade. So you think that's, like, if for him, obviously that money obviously wasn't going to last forever. You think even if he was making, like, 300 million a year, which is utterly insane, and I know it wasn't that much, but you think, yeah, 6 million is a drop in the ocean. That's a week's wages. If you could sponsor an F2 team, or an F2 driver, I should say, for a week's wages, why wouldn't you? Perfect sponsor would be Durex. Well, there was a Durex sponsor in Formula 1 back in the 70s. I think it was a couple of years before this car. Yeah, we're just slowly losing time to Riley in front and gaining time on the guys behind. Yeah, when Ralph Boschung went wild in the season opener. Led the championship. I don't wonder what he's up to now. Is he still racing in anything, or has he just given up and gone back to the real world? Because that's the other thing as well, it's how many of them kind of have to then go back to normal life. Like, obviously, yeah, some of them will end up racing in, you know, Le Mans or European Le Mans or GT3s, things like that. But even then, that doesn't really bring the bills in a lot of the time. You're still often paying for your drive. Unless you're like at a top LMDH team or something.
P2, that lap was a 1:15.4.
There we go, we went quicker than Riley that time, by half a tenth. Happy with that.
The gap to P3
I
behind
think it
increasing.
was
It's now
Hesketh,
14
wasn't it?
Seconds.
I could be wrong. Don't believe it was Alan Jones. Clearly, Riley didn't like me going quicker than him last lap. Immediately dips into the 114s. Like I said, my only hope to make this race interesting is he either makes a mistake or he's got a pit. But I would assume not. This race should be a one-stop for everybody. We are almost halfway there though, chat. No professional races after F2 this season. I think that's got to be the thing, hasn't it, for a lot of
That
them.
lap time was 1:15.1.
Like, especially if you don't end up doing that well in F2 overall. Like, you've just got to think there's not much interest in you in other series. Like, one of your best shots, honestly, is probably Formula E. I know a lot of people like to clown on FE, but it is probably one of the only places you can go and actually still get paid to race, I would have thought, quite reliably. I don't know if any of you guys have been watching Formula E this year, but Ollie Rowland made it incredibly boring, bless him.
Right,
Absolutely
guy ahead
dominant,
of us is
won the
8
championship,
laps behind.
gave up.
This guy's rep is below average. Watch yourself.
Ugh. It's always that scary thing in these cars. They're going, are the tyres getting a little bit slidey or did I just bounce? Because if you bounce in this thing, then it will just try and go a bit sideways. Yeah, this is the problem with Formula E is I don't mind watching it, but
That's half
there is still a bit of a
distance.
problem
Fuel levels
in
are fine.
some
That was,
regards.
1:15.0. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Say, I remember, I think the first race I watched this year of Formula E, actually I don't think it was the first, but it was, remember I tuned in, and it was the one where Stoffel Van Dorn basically picked because he got crashed into or something early on. So took like his boost thing that he had to,
Summers
which
behind
everybody
Chris
had to
is
do, but of
now
course then there was like a
7
red flag
seconds.
came out immediately. So he was basically guaranteed the win, and you knew it like 4 laps in. Because he was like giving his lap back under the red flag that he lost, and that kind of completely killed it. That was scary. Can't tell me I'm not pushing. That was a proper 4-wheel drift, that. So the next round of this season is actually 14 laps at the Nordschleife. Or the, I think it's the Industriumfahrten layout, which has got a small bit of the GP circuit.
Thank you.
So, I think that's in 2 weeks' time, I want to say. I might have to tell Gary I don't want to do co-op that night. Because that race, I'm sure, will be ridiculous. I'll probably crash out on lap 2 or something, but... Actually, around Nürb, it'll be lap 1. Like, trying to avoid the curbs around there in this car will be utterly insane. Didn't Nico Prost win an FE championship or won quite a few FE races? Am I right in saying? He didn't. No, I don't think he won a championship, did he? But he won quite a few races.
There's an incident in Druids.
Yeah,
Looks
Malone
like
is.
Riley, Harry, and
Oh,
Jacob.
oh, Riley's made a mistake. I think has he crashed with a lap car? Surely not. What on earth's happened there? Has he got damage or something? He's definitely lost a bag of time. Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling, chat. There might be an opportunity here. Let's see what his lap times are over the next couple. Oh, he just made a mistake, chat. He didn't bin it. But he's clearly made. He clearly can make errors, and that's reassuring for us.
No, not really. I kind of caught off with it. Sat there for like 15 seconds.
He lost a lot of time, though. You got to remember as well with Nico Prost, wasn't he also basically only ever against Seb Buemi, who is arguably still the greatest ever Formula E driver? Taylor Barnard's done very well. He's gone and shown why Formula E isn't always the end of your career. Because his stock has risen so much. Yeah, so that last lap, Riley did a 1:31. So obviously that was just the
The
16
lap time
seconds
was
he
at
lost.
1:15.3.
I got no idea. I assume he hasn't picked up damage.
Lawrence the Dakar. What the fuck?
Nope. I can hear him in game chat. He's not happy with someone.
Tracked me down, fam.
Yeah, Teo could have gone to Formula 1. Oh, sorry, Formula E even. Still think he was unlucky. Because arguably his best Formula 2 season was actually his first. And if just a couple more things had gone his way, he could have been in Formula 1 at like 18, 19. It's crazy, isn't it, when you think just how quickly you can go from kind of what a lot of people are viewing as a generational prodigy to not even a look in at Formula 1. Right, let's hope some lap cars stay out of the way then. So last time, yeah, 15-4 again. So Riley definitely hasn't got any damage or anything. So I just don't know if he's going to the end or not. I would assume he is. Unless the tyres really fall off. But they feel alright at the moment still. Well, Teo, no, because he was, his dad owns, like, Intermarché, doesn't he, or something, or his family are very closely tied to them. And that's, like, the French version of Tesco's or something. So I certainly don't think money was a problem. Intermarché is worth, like, a ridiculous amount of money. Like, it's up there as one of, like, the main French supermarket chains. No one will ever be better than Niels Coulan, chat. He was the real F2 king of the modern era. Are you going to switch to Mercedes engines for Season 3 of career mode? Have to wait and see, sir. Have to wait and see.
That was 1:15.0.
Oh, I just heard Riley's been taken out. Surely not. Surely not. Can't see him on the relative still. Yeah, not a backing issue, Toast. Dart even. Sorry I called you Toast. Blue flags, blue flags.
Fastest lap for Riley, 114.5.
Wait, what? He's just almost been taken out. He's just set a new fastest lap. How does that work? Deeply offended. I'm sorry, I'm trying to drive. Trying to drive a classic Formula 1 car. Hey, welcome in, Sling. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you.
There's a great help end. It looks like Harry, right side's clear. That's your best
Spin
lap
it
in
to
this
T1.
session.
There you go, into the 14s. That's what we like. At least we got Riley again on the relative, which I guess is nice. Even though he's probably still just pulling away from me. Your voice is iconic in my house now. Oh, that's a scary prospect. Your poor family, Sling. Ugh. Ugh. Ah!
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Can I give my engineer a warning that I need new power trousers? That'd be more useful. Well, yeah, Brad Benavides, though, he's again another one that you just know won't make it to Formula 1. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that he's now gone back to F3. Stop hitting the curves. Oh, come on. I don't know who anybody is ever. I'm trying to drive and like my brain sometimes... Well, my brain normally doesn't work. Stop running wide there.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep
Why have I
aligned.
suddenly decided to make the fastest corner of the lap now my scary place? Oh, he's just done another 14.8, man. He's rapid. Look at that, 15.8 for me. Shocking. And you V-carb for next year's driver career mode? Yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. The thing is, I don't normally like doing V-carb for career modes, because then obviously if you do well you should just get promoted to Red Bull. But maybe at some point I could do like a trying to get V-carb to win or something. I mean, I know that they have won races before, but V-carb versus Red Bull or something. Yeah, Tappanen's really struggled, hasn't he?
Lap time was 1:15.
Again, it's that horrible thing of
62 is
qualifying
0.5
matters so
off the
much in
pace.
junior formula. Like, I don't know how they could change it up so qualifying is slightly less important, because especially when it feels like you can get screwed over very easily. But I guess it kind of just goes to show who can jump in and rise to the occasion, aka Rafael Kamara this year. I was just happy I got to watch a Fornaroli win at the weekend, after I missed his one at Silverstone. So I'm now as close to Riley in front as Ben is behind. That was slow. We've been racing for over an hour, chat. Yeah, it's just sometimes the way it goes though, isn't it? Sometimes you just can't adapt to a new car or just struggling for whatever reason.
The next car is 5 laps behind.
Excuse me. Fair play for still going if you're 5 laps down.
Thank you.
Incident in Surtees. We think it might be Harry. Yellow flag.
Someone spinned it. Thing is, in these races, often, if you can just survive, you're normally going to get a decent result. Both, Dart. Both. All of the above. Is this my teammate? I think it is. Ugh! My teammate might almost have watched me die behind him. He said something, but I didn't hear it. Might have been something about pitting? Yeah. That is my teammate that I've just gone and lapped. I think again.
That lap was at 1:15.3.
Can't remember who I said would win F3 this year. I think I've got it written down still. Jamie and I've got it. I think I might have said Ugo. It's been alright, but not fantastic. Prema have just been terrible, man. I think people have slowly come to the realization that Prema aren't like the junior team powerhouse anymore. Getting a seat with them doesn't guarantee that you're going to be you're going to have the best equipment to fight for a championship. Trident seem to be the team to have in F3 nowadays. I believe that, Dal. Yeah, Rafa Kamara. I'd say I hadn't seen much of him in the low formula, but
There's an incident in Surtees. Looks like it's long. We're matching race pace.
no idea who's. Oh, Brian Long.
That guy that killed his daughter. Yeah, we got yeah, he was so difficult. If I went to visit, he'd fuck me off. Nah, he's been like this forever, man. Like,
Yeah, exactly. If you can carry a bit of confidence into a
Car in
season,
front is 1 lap behind.
it can make all the world a difference. Man, you just want to slide it through there. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Did I get a 1x there? Or did someone disconnect? I didn't see. Ugh. Toast. It's so difficult to call, isn't it? Did I just do a new PB? Apparently I did a 14.7 a couple of laps ago and I had no idea. the tyres are definitely starting to feel a little bit slip-slidey. Not bad, but not fantastic. This is an intense racetrack, though, for doing this kind of racing. I think I said Pepe Marti to win F2. He's done better than this year than I thought he would. It's always the weird thing as well, isn't it? Of like how some drivers can struggle in F3 and do well in F2, or Hauger doing the opposite. I mean, the fact he's in Indy next this year has been hilarious.
Long is pitting from position 7. We think he'll come out just behind you.
More cars pitting. Yeah, definitely got enough fuel to get to the end.
Paddock Hill. We think it might be long.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, there we go. You best. I didn't hear what someone said. It's weird, as the fuel obviously burns down, not only does the car get lighter, but the ground effect becomes more effective. Hey, welcome in BSJ. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
The guy ahead is a lap behind.
Oh, come on. It's definitely not flat. Yeah, we're doing alright, thanks, buddy. We got 23 laps to go. We're on a 100% classic F1 race here at Brands Hatch. We're doing alright. We're staying out of trouble for the most part. It's been a bit quiet for quite a while, but can't complain.
We're setting the pace. Your lap time was at 1:14.7.
Yeah, I think it's optimistic to think we could close back into Riley by the end, but you never know. Just takes one error. Probably from me. Yeah, Dino Bogdanovic just feels like he's kind of hit his ceiling. I think it's the problem. He hasn't done badly this year, but you're kind of just watching him and thinking, just can't see really anything special anymore. He did really well jumping into F2 last season, but yeah, I don't like Solov. Could have been a 1x there. Time zones are a weird thing. It's like I know when Last 2 and 2 and I went to Australia last year, her mum, bless her, just couldn't kind of figure out what time was when and where it should be and how it all works. It was quite funny. Every time we'd start a phone call, she'd be like, "What time is it?" Yeah, exactly. How we didn't get a weekend ban for that. To start the season as well, doing something as egregious as that was crazy. Sorry, Smurf. Oh, I understand. Thank you, Blockmaster, for the follow. I appreciate it, buddy. Welcome on in. And BSJ. How many times have you been here, bro, and never followed? Thank you, though.
Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Come on, man. Come on.
On your
Thank
right.
you.
Clear right.
God, that corner, there's so much grip in this car now. Now the ground effect's working. Can really carry a lot of speed through there. Oh yeah, these cars sound good, Blockmaster. It just sounds so natural. We need more race cars that sound like this again.
We're quickest at the moment. That last lap was a 114.5.
It's all the pops and bangs as well. Oh. I think people just assume... I think people kind of don't realise this car isn't turbo on this game. So a lot of people won't even risk touching it. It's actually quite easy to drive. They're fun, so I had to follow. I appreciate it, BSJ. You've watched enough streams now to decide, yeah, I think we might come back again. See how you feel. Ooh. Oh, I make the modern cars go bang. Or pop, I suppose, yeah. Oh, hey, still haven't had a mechanical failure on F125. Don't know how, but I haven't.
That lap was a 114.4. Sectors 1 and 3 are looking quick. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Yeah, so I think I'm losing a little bit down the back straight. But not really a lot I can do about that. Oh, how on earth do you battle for the win in Silverstone, Dart?
The driver in front of us is 2 laps behind.
I reckon that's almost 5th gear now. With a bit of blend. This has felt like a decent lap.
Fastest lap. Your last lap time was a 114.2.
There you go. I'll be happy if we can claim fastest lap by the end of this. It's not the most important thing though, we've got to make sure we get it to the flag. I need that iRacing. Oh, did the AI2 stop, did they? Yeah, I don't know how they've messed up with the AI being so... like, how some teams can be so dominant. I'm lucky that I haven't had one team absolutely dominating yet, but... maybe Season 3 will be that season, who knows. Problem as well is Verstappen's also still hilariously OP at times. Wait, did Riley make another error? Or did something happen? Because according to mine, the gap's down to 12, which I'm not convinced. Ooh. Not what I wanted to do. It definitely reckons that gap's down to 12 seconds here. Oh yeah, he made another error somewhere. Okay. I mean, if we can keep this pace up,
Reeling
maybe we can
Riley
close him
in.
down.
The gap's now 13 seconds.
Yeah, 13 seconds. I can take it in 5th. I'm not convinced it's any quicker, but it is doable. I think, honestly, you want 4th, though, still. Especially when I mess myself up for the next corner. Ugh.
That's the fastest lap.
Oh, there we go, 13.9. Another 1.5 seconds taken out of him. Maybe 5th gear was the way to go. I think the car's just getting fast. Maybe his tyres have fallen off a bit quicker than mine, I've got no idea, but we've got to keep pushing. There might be a chance for a win.
You're reeling Riley in. The gap's now 11 seconds.
And we're on Sway. Come on, man. This might cost us. Ah. Come on. Thank you. Oh, there we go. We got Riley on the relative again, chat. Gap's down to 10. No idea what's happened to him. Maybe he just wants a fight towards the end.
The car ahead is 1 lap behind.
Ugh. Gotta let that ground effect do its thing and bring the car back in a straight line. No. So immediately I just throw away a few tenths. Thank you for the sub, Squeeze. I appreciate it, buddy. Ooh. Yeah, at the bottom, if they're in blue, it means they're a lap down. Red normally means they're a lap up, but I'm not a lap behind anybody, luckily. Which is rare for me. I think there's now only 3 of us on the lead lap. No, it might be 4 or 5, actually, sorry.
The gap to Riley ahead is now 8.9 seconds.
Thank you for the bits, Smurf. I'm pushing so much, chat, towards the end. I want to at least have a sniff of victory if we can. I don't think P4's a lap down. Oh no, P4 is? Yeah, no, they are. Okay. That's quite mad.
We're currently setting the pace.
Yeah, he's only just a lap down, isn't he? No idea what's happening to Riley, though, man. His pace seems to have collapsed. Like I said, it's either that or he's waiting up for me. Wants to have our battle towards the end. For some reason I had in my head that lap times were like 1:30s around here, but of course they're not. Then it beats a bit of lift-off oversteer, and that old ground effect wiggle. He's gonna Schumacher me, yeah. Just put me in a wall. As soon as I get there. Is he having like fuel save or something? Seems really odd, whatever's going on. Car drivability wise, oh, it's really good fun. It's such a good fun car to drive. Problem is, there's only really a few races a week that go official. So if you can race now or on a Sunday afternoon, then it's worth it. I mean, it's just fun to drive anyway, to be fair. But yeah, there's kind of very limited time slots to go official. How is the BMW doing? It's absolutely fine. It's got a fluid change and an MOT book next week. I think it's all good. Hopefully it's going to be all good. Otherwise I'm going to be in for a nasty shock next week. Oh, Riley's in.
The leader, Riley, is pitting.
I don't know. I assume he's run out of fuel or something. I've got no idea.
Keep it up. We're looking good here. You're in the lead. That lap time was 1:15.0.
But into the lead we go then, late on in the day. Here from Brands Hatch, we've got a couple more lap cars that we need to try and navigate, but at the moment, things looking pretty good. Helps when I actually look where I'm going.
Track limits, watch those lines.
So Riley's come out 25 seconds behind. Yeah, I've got to remember to do that, otherwise the garage I take you to will have some for themselves. Come on, matey. Come on, move out of the way, blue flags. Come on, blue flags, man. What's he doing?
Left side.
Thank you.
Clear
Ugh.
left.
Actually, big contact there apparently. Didn't feel anything.
Riley behind is pitting now.
Why is everybody pitting? Wait, Riley's pitting again? Eh?
The guy
I'm
ahead
so
is
confused.
6 laps behind.
So confused what's happening late on here. I've got fuel to get to the end. We're fine on fuel. Come on, man, move! Blue flags today haven't been fantastic. Ugh.
Car clear left. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Ben's now up to second place then. So Riley's down to fourth. He's still in the pits. No idea what's happened to him.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 33 Celsius.
Don't bin it now. I don't know, because that still wouldn't... He'd have to serve a drive-through. I was wondering whether he had maybe got up to 17x, but... It would only be a drive-through, wouldn't it be... Like, he wouldn't have to stay in the pit lane. Must let the car behind pass for the championship. I'm not in the championship. It's only my second race. Paid actors. Oh yeah, I've hired all the other guys in this race
Was at 114.5.
to show up and let me win.
You're now in the lead.
Yeah, Brandon and Sam were definitely the two that crashed on that one. No doubt about it in my mind. God, I think so twitchy. Ooh, that's a lot of curb. You can get away with that? That was ridiculous.
The guy in front is 6 laps behind.
Yeah, 16 seconds up the road's Ben in P2.
That's the
Another
fastest
new
lap of the
PB.
race.
13.5. I mean, that lap felt pretty on the limit. Not going to complain. Say, we'll have to go back and see how low happened to Riley as well then. Whether he got a meatball or something. I think he's still out there. I think he is running again. Oh, that's a 1x. That was stupid.
Keep it within the track limits.
I mean, you could, in theory, leave it in 4th through there, I reckon. Not sure I got the balls to try it towards the end, but we'll wait and see. Bro went for Sapper mode. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. I mean, you're barely steering through there. It's ridiculous. That was scary. This thing will still quite happily kill you. Does provide you with a lot of grip, but will happily punish you.
We're quickest right now.
5 laps to go though, chat. We are getting there. I certainly was not expecting this on the way in, but we've still got to get it to the flag. It is not over. Thing is with this car as well, with the way the ground effect works on him, is you don't really want to drive them too slowly either. They can become more twitchy. You actually want to keep the car working. screw up. Famous
That's
last
the fastest
words.
lap.
Ugh. Hey? Okay, apparently we're still setting PBs. A Renault Megane Coupe, wow.
Good save, good save.
Hoping this guy lets me by. Ugh. Didn't want second. That could have been the engine gone then. Does it come with a white flag?
There's an incident in Hawthorns.
Oh, someone spinned it.
Incident in Westfield.
Come on, buddy.
That's a new fastest lap for Riley, 113.1.
Oh, he's stolen my fastest lap.
On your left, clear left.
Ugh.
Car right, right side's clear. Track limits.
What's he doing? My teammate chap. Thank you.
Car right, right side's clear. 2 to go. Come on, you're the man. The guy in front is 1 lap behind.
White smoke when the Pope's selected and the rest of the time, I hope. You're not even coming fully off the throttle through there anymore. You're trying to keep the wheel speed up. Ooh, team warning me about tyres. You've never done that before. That's a bit scary. One more lap to go, though. Here from Brands Hatch. I think it's safe to say this one's been, well, up to this point, a fairly good one for us.
One more lap to go. Stay focused.
This car is so much fun to try and just send, man. It really does reward you for pushing it. It wants to be driven. It wants to be driven aggressively. And I like that.
Keep it within the track limits.
Bit sketchy through there. It was alright though. Ben, we're not quite going to get to by the end. He's going to hang on. He's going to complete the full distance as well. But through the final corner, second ever race in the Lotus 79 in this series. And it's going to be the dub. Love that.
Well done,
Hey,
mate.
thank you,
That was
Riley.
Absolutely perfect. Great win.
We'll take it,
At the
chap.
end of the
From the
session.
well, basically the back of the field. From the back of the field. That was great fun. Great fun. Right, let's get off the circuit before I get T-boned. Woo! Happy with that. Happy with, considering I didn't know what we were going to stream tonight because Gary's not around. Very, very happy with that one. Hey, thank you for the bits as well, Dart. I appreciate it, buddy.
Grats, Matt.
Yeah, good job, Matt. Brilliant driving. Unlucky, Riley.
Yeah, I got a meatball like 5 laps after I crashed, and then I went in. I didn't actually have required, so I didn't do anything, and then it made me come in again, and then
Ah, fair enough. That's what happened to Riley then. So the game basically gave him a meatball.
You were doing so well, like, for the first part.
Yeah, so he basically got a meatball,
Just to show
pit,
off that the
the,
lady did.
the team didn't say he had any required repairs, so he went back out,
yeah.
and then it just gave him another meatball.
And then I got crashed into a druid, and I binned it myself. Yeah.
So that's what happened to the guy
And then
who was
Matt
leading.
to catch me anyway,
Oh, yeah, lap 26.
because I had damage from crashing myself.
Let's have a look. So, lap 26.
Just annoyed. I really, really wanted to win that.
Oh, I can't. Wait. There we go. Lap 26. So it was. No, it was a guy. Oh, excuse me. Brooks, wasn't it? Was it Brooks? He was ahead of us, wasn't he?
I think it's the Nordschleifer next in 2 weeks' time.
Who was it in front of us that been Patrick? Sorry, yes.
Never driving this car again.
Best
Nope.
car on the service.
Next one's gonna probably be the best race.
So let's have a look. Where
Yeah, I've
was
got a point. This is,
Patrick?
like, the best car, but
Patrick, here we go. Oh, so that's what he did. Oh, such an easy mistake to make, man. But he could have probably saved him. Oh, he just got loose on the way in. Didn't realise that. If you watch it from a bit further back, just got a bit scribbly on the way in, didn't he? He's attacking fairly nicely. Just gets a bit of grass on the wheels. Locks the rear slightly. You can see him correct the first bit, but it just comes back harder at him. And immediately, yeah. Wheels damaged. Rear wing gone. Suspension twisted. That was the end of his day. We had another one go not long after that, didn't we? Like lap 31, I want to say. But I don't know who that was either. Oh, I think the replay's messed up now as well. That's a shame. Yeah, Riley, to be fair, Riley was going to win that, man. Like, not being... Like, he was so much quicker than me throughout most of that race. I feel like later on, I was close to matching him. But he had a 40-second lead already, so... You know, it is what it is. This is a really, really good fun car. Journey of a Bad Racer. A really, really good fun car inside the sim. I would recommend it, but like I was saying to someone else earlier on, not many races go official, which is a little bit of a shame. But if you can race when it goes official, then it's really, really good. Really, really good fun. I'll make sure I get the replay saved for that one. I might have to edit up a highlights package. What is that? IGP Classic, isn't it? I've called it. 2025 IGP Classic. I believe that's round 9. But yeah, this car is so fun. When you get it nailed, like as you saw towards the end there, you can hang on to it for dear life. And it's so, so satisfying. 0.11 SR chat. 88 iRating brings me back closer and closer to 2k again. 13 incident points. Ben did very, very well. He kept it clean. Riley on 16 in the end, so he was close to getting a drive-through. Yanez did get a drive-through. And Sander as well there. Pretty good job going by him. Average lap, we ended up averaging a second quicker than Ben, but again, I probably wasn't really. He just got a little bit lucky. I think we gained the most... Yeah, we definitely gained the most spots, though, didn't we, as well? So, happy with that. Didn't quite get fastest lap, though. In fact, we were half a second off Riley, so I think that goes to show just how quick he was as well. But pretty much everybody setting fastest laps right towards the end of the race as well. Yeah, I would say if you want to do a lot of classic stuff, I would honestly say Automobilista 2 is one of the best places to go if you haven't tried that yet. But iRacing, obviously, it hasn't got much classic content, but the classic content it does have is fantastic as well there. We, to be fair, we only lost 4 drivers from that. Brooks, Patrick, they were both ahead of me, and I think the other 2 were pretty much early on as well, so a bit disappointing for them, but that was really, really good fun, chat. And we got another 100% race tomorrow night, because the Lewis Hamilton career heads to Spain, I think, on F125, so we'll definitely have to jump back in with that one. Let's go find someone to raid, though, quickly, before I forget. We'll try and raid someone. Either we know or that is doing some iRacing as well. But yeah, what a race that was. Really, really good fun. Let's have a look. Who do we know that's streaming? Oh, Adam Sanderson. We've got to raid Adam. He's a good guy. We love Adam. But yeah, look after yourselves. Stay safe, everybody. Don't do anything stupid. Because you need to be back here tomorrow night. Hopefully we've got 4 streams this week. Because obviously we'll be doing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But send Adam Sanderson some love. Tell him that I didn't do him that proud at the weekend in Create Series. But that we all love him. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night then. LH44 career mode around 7 PM UK time.